Hi, I'm Terri Thies. I'm a director of sales for Ganz, and I've been with the company for 27 years. So 27 years, so yeah, I started very young. I started my career in retailing, and I was so excited about the really good days that I would have that I thought I need something where I am more in control of my destiny and how much business I'm writing. And that's when I thought about getting into outside sales. And I worked for the Applause Company for a few years when they were around, and thought I stopped working for a while when I had my oldest son, and I was kind of recruited back into the industry. And Ganz had these cute floppy Googles that were all over, and I thought they were the cutest things I'd ever seen. And when I went and talked to this gentleman who is no longer here, I liked what they had to say, and I thought it would be a good fit. So I started working for Ganz way back when. And something memorable about that time, one of the reasons I stayed is that back then we had a catalog of plush that was this thick. That is all we had. And we went to a sales meeting at Sam Gans's house. And I remember passing him on the steps. I was going up and he was coming down, and he stopped me and asked me about myself and where I was from. And he said to me, "I know we don't have a lot to offer you right now, but if you stay, you won't be sorry." And you know how you have those pivotal moments in your life where you just know what you need to do, and you remember something like that? And I trusted him and I believed in him. And I think you can always look around and say the grass may be greener over here, the grass may be greener over here. But what I have found is that when you really invest yourself in a company and become loyal to that company, they invest themselves in you and become loyal to you as well. So I have never been sorry about my decision to stay with Ganz for 27 years, and I plan to continue and end my career with Ganz. So I'm goal-oriented, and I get excited to reach goals and to strive for more. And what I love about my job is that I can do that with my customers by selling to them and helping them to make more money, and I can do that with my salespeople and my management team. I love to see everyone do and be the best that they can be, and I think sometimes we don't even know what that is. So if I show someone that they can do a little better by doing things a little bit differently, it's very rewarding to see that aha moment from them when it really all clicks into place. And to take a district manager from a salesperson to a district manager to a regional manager to regional manager of the year, I feel like I had a big part in that, and that I helped them to be the best that they can be. So whether it's a customer or a salesperson or a manager, I like to help. Okay, so one of the things I love about my job is that I get to do a lot of different things. I get to sell to customers, I also work with reps, and I work with managers. I'm goal-oriented. I like to strive to always reach the next level, and I like to be able to show my salespeople, my managers, how they can get to the next level as well. So I've been here a long time. I like to think I have a lot to impart, and we've been pretty successful on our team. So that is what I love, is being able to get people to their best self and expect a little more and reach for a little more. And I like to do that with my customers too. I love the combination of working with people as well as selling to customers. So when I'm not working, there are a few things I like to do. I do believe you should have a well-balanced life. I believe that it's really important to take time for yourself and do things that are good for you. So first and foremost, I love spending time with my family. I have 3 grown boys, and I still see them often. We get together as often as possible, and I love spending time with them as well as my husband, even if it's just sitting around eating together or hiking together. I like to be physical. I like to bike ride and hike. I have a German Shepherd, and he loves to walk, and I love taking him to the park, even in the winter. My rule is if it's not below 10 degrees, we bundle up and we go out there. and that's fun. I do yoga, but pretty much it's centered around family and physical activity. I'm Terri, and I absolutely consider Ganz and the people I work with my family.